I think it can be either. It can be excellent art, or it can be very unpleasant vandalism.
Well, I think actually graffiti it's a destroy Montreal landscape, so it's graffitis doesn't really look good in our city.
Graffiti is a form of art, as long as it's not destroying the material where it's been done, and as long as there's an idea behind it, not just like a word of violence, or there needs to be a purpose to it.
I consider it a type of art, of course, especially in Montreal. I think the city is much more beautiful because of it, and we're known for our graffiti, so yeah.
No, I consider completely it's an art because it's an expression of human being.
It can be just vandalism, or it can be art. Sometimes it can be commissioned. I guess it's not graffiti per se if it's commissioned, but you know, if it's just on some guy's garage door without permission, it becomes just vandalism, especially if the art itself is just a tag or something with no artistic value.
It is vandalism if you like come into my house and you just do graffiti. When the city like decides to give like emplacements to people to do like graffiti, that's cool, that's what I like. But for sure it could be a type of vandalism.
Art, it's nice art, good art, part of hip-hop to the heart.
A bit of both, because it's a vandalism in a way, because when the people do it and the other people don't want to see this, it's a form of vandalism. But in another way, you can do it well and do it on a canvas or on a wall who is made for this.
Definitely art.
A way of expression for some people.
Accessible art to everyone. It's an art that people see in their daily lives. It's certainly a very urban art form.
People do it for saying a word, for saying something they really want people to know, because when it's in the streets, you know, everybody sees it. There is no place exactly for it. So whenever it comes to art, it's only to say something, to say what you want to say.
Just a way of expressing your way of life.
Liberal art, no conformities, straight up what you think, straight up what you like, what's coming up from your... Art is art when in the point where you just express yourself, but street art, I find it more a bit, what should we say, not political, but more coming from the problems of people that live. They don't have a canvas per se or something to buy to paint on, just to choose whatever they feel like to paint on.
It's like a legal way to do graffitis and everything that like doesn't ruin the landscape but make it better.
For me, it means that art is alive in the city.
Yeah, freedom as well.
Freedom, yeah.
Freedom of speech, right? It's part of it.
I think it is now. Whether it's been a part of Montreal culture for a long time, I don't really know. I know I've seen graffiti for a long time, but I think it's become more sophisticated over the last few years.
Obviously, it has its place without choice, because we see it everywhere, wherever we go.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it keeps growing and it's getting even bigger and bigger.
At the beginning it was more in obsolete places like Viaduc, you know, like the highway of Échangeur-Turcot. You could see like very beautiful mural over there, and then it started to spread among the city, more north, more east.
I remember many places that have really memorable graffitis.
There's actually a tunnel just given for graffiti artists. They come in, they paint the wall, they do their graffiti. Someone else could come back and just paint the same graffiti and do another graffiti. Just give it to them.
For a really long time it is, and now actually it's at 110%, because I know a lot of people.
For sure, for a long time.
Yes, why not? I consider that it's interesting to know about that.
Why not Montreal? Why not? We have a Monkey, which is one of the greatest graffiti artists in Montreal. So a movie about him and with him and other guys, that'll be amazing.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Sure. You know, if it's well made and it's an interesting subject, I think.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be very interested.
Yes, it's always good to know more about the culture, about Montreal, about all what it is, because you know there is an underground way of Montreal.
Yes, because I think there's a lot to talk about the graffitis and how they're made, how much the mistakes, how much they cost, and things like that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, please do so.
Yeah.